everybody, here we are at the Clark County Humane Society, and this week our kitty of the week is Mr. Tibbs. Mr. Tibbs has been a mainstay here at the shelter for quite a few years. He came as a young cat, was adopted out for a brief amount of time, and then was brought back to the shelter. Not because of anything he did, just some personal problems for the family that had him. He is about 4 years old. He has got short hair and a gorgeous black coat, as you can see. He has beautiful gold eyes, and he is a nice and friendly kitty when he wants to be. We were just kind of talking about his personality, and we've decided that he is quite arrogant. He's not really scared and spooky all the time, but he'll set his own terms with what he wants to be doing. He likes to be pet here up in the window. If I tried to pick him up, he'd probably fight and squirm a little bit. Eventually he'd settle down, but he does prefer just to be on his own with his feet on the ground. Mr. Tibbs is neutered, up to date on all his shots, and microchipped. He is very good with other cats, so we would have no problem sending him to a home with them. Rowdy children probably would irritate him, and he'd want to tend to stick to his own corner and chill out. So we're not sure that a home with kids would be the best fit for him. But a quiet home with a few people coming and going would be just fine. A window seat for him to watch the birds go by would be perfect, and he would be quite content to spend the majority of his time there. He is a very long and lean kitty. He's not overweight. He's absolutely gorgeous. When he's stretched out, he's one of the best looking cats here at the shelter. So don't let his black coat scare you away. For some reason, those black kitties and dogs are often overlooked. Please don't do that with Mr. Tibbs. He needs a home. He doesn't want to spend the next 4 years of his life here in Kitty City. We'd like to see him move on as well. So if you're interested in applying for Mr. Tibbs, stop in at the shelter, or you can fill out an application online. There's the camera, Tibbs. Give him a chance. He's a good kitty that will win you over in a heartbeat. Hey everybody, welcome to the Clark County Humane Society. Today we have a familiar face as our dog of the week. Wheels has been here since the fall of 2011 and has already been featured as the pet of the week. But we decided to do him again anyway to get him some more exposure and hopefully help find him a home. Wheels is an incredibly active and energetic chocolate lab, Chesapeake Bay Retriever mix, and he is definitely ready to go on to a new home. One of the reasons that Wheels has been here so long is that he does suffer from seizures. He is on daily medication for that, and we pretty much do have it under control. He will still have an occasional one, about one a month, and our veterinarian says that that is a good limit for him to have. We can't expect them to end completely, but we definitely can help minimize them when they do occur. So he will need to be on medication for the rest of his life. As far as the price of that medication, it varies from vet to vet, but I am told that it's one of the more affordable drugs out there. So please look into it if you are willing to adopt Wheels to see what the expense will be in the long run, because we do want to make sure that he'll be well taken care of into that home that he belongs to. He is a very happy boy. There goes that energy again, bouncing around all over the place. He loves to be outside to go for walks, and he also likes his bed to sleep on. He loves to have a nice Kong that we fill with some peanut butter, gives him something to do during the day, and something tasty to munch on as well. He is good with some dogs, as long as they're not overly active and too rowdy for him. He'd be great with kids. The only issue would be that those seizures, when they do occur, sometimes when he comes out of them, he's a little bit confused, doesn't know where he is. So you just have to make sure that the kids would keep their distance away from him if that would occur. Other than that, he really is a loving and sweet boy with a wonderful personality, and he just needs a chance at a home. Once he's out of the shelter, away from the chaos, those seizures might become even more few and far between. It's hard to say, but we wish him always all the best. Many dogs live a lot of years. They grow into old adult dogs with seizures. It's by no means a death sentence for them, just something that they live with, and they don't realize really even what's going on. It's us that it's hard on more so than them. So this is Wheels. He's about 4 years old now, and he is by far ready to go to a new home.